for Pottsville. Just 35 seconds of great defense, not being able to give off a good shot.
Well, now with the ball, Zexla Hayes, she gave it up. 20, no good. That shot by Addie Cox. And here comes McCready quickly down the floor.
Man, that looked really good initially, just too short.
And you're right, you said right before we started, a lot of Pottsville people here in the house.
Yeah, a lot of Pottsville people, not close. I mean, Shiloh Christian's way closer than Pottsville. Shiloh Christian about 30 minutes away, Pottsville about 2 hours away, but it seems like there are way more Pottsville people.
And it's a take and made there by Marlo Hollis.
Yeah, that was just way too easy. No one down low to defend that layup. And our first points of the game go to Pottsville.
You know, I would say after last night, we'll talk about that in a little bit, about how Pottsville is here. Incredible last-second victory last night. Shot left-handed on the way, no good from Allie Hanna. And that's Audrey Martin with the ball, gives it back to Hollis, who scored the first basket.
Yeah, just a really tough shot there by Shiloh Christian. Looked like it was going to her offhand.
Ball knocked away there by Carnes.
Still got 17 seconds left on the shot clock, so plenty of time to operate for the Apaches.
Looking down low, shot, block, nice job. She's going to go out. Good job there by Carnes.
Yeah, a couple really good defensive plays by Carnes early on in this game. She made a steal just about 20 seconds ago and then makes a block, making her presence known on the defensive end.
Checking into the game is Faith Fulford, and also number 12, Chloe Blessing, has checked in. They both have checked in for the Lady Saints. Cox gives it in, and it's made there by Audrey Martin.
Yeah, great drive there by Martin. Again, no one there to defend her, and that was just way too easy.
Going to have a foul here.
Yeah, Apache fans not very happy about it, but I'm going to have to agree with the referee. Definitely a clear foul.
Hayes gets the foul, and the free throw's missed. Blessing misses the first free throw.
Yeah, it feels like I'm a broken record. I talk about it every game, but free throws are just a huge part of these games. Often won or lost from the free throw line.
Missed them both. Rebound goes to Cox. And the Lady Apache are up 4-0 with the ball.
Yeah,
slow start here for the Saints.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Really slow start. No points in the first 3 minutes of this game. And Pottsville just clamping down on defense. They've had no real open looks.
Nice defense there by Lady Saints. Going to have a tie-up. And the ball possession arrow is going to be in favor of the Lady Apache.
Yeah, probably a break there for the Apaches. Looked like Shiloh Christian clearly had the rebound. But yeah, Pottsville able to just put a hand on it and get the tie-up.
Oh, and that inbound pass almost stolen there by Carnes. Hadley Carnes, you'll notice she's very active. She was like that last night in their game against Berryville.
Yeah, already made 3 plays on the defensive end 3 minutes into this game.
And it looks like we're going to have another tie-up, and this time possession arrow in favor of the Lady Saints.
Yeah, some really great defense from both ends here. Shiloh Christian, couple steals, couple of blocks, just forcing turnovers. Might be one of those games where points are just hard to come by.
Allie Hanna bringing it in, and now that's Blessing, gets it to McCready. McCready trying to back down, turn, shot, no good. Rebound by Carnes. She's going to go to the line.
Yeah, in a game where Shiloh Christian just so far, 3 minutes, 20 seconds into this game, just having trouble getting anything to go. And going to the line is probably going to be your best friend.
Addie Cox with that foul.
Or maybe not. Now they're 0 for 3 from the line.
Wow. Carnes misses that one, and Blessing missed both of her fouls. So they're 0 of 3 from the line. Make it 1 of 3 if she makes that one.
1 of 4.
Yeah, 1 of 4. I said 1 of 4. Good. Thanks for the correction. That's the first points, and they're trapping.
Great
Stolen.
defense.
Carnes this time puts it up. No good. Wow, she had a pretty good look there. McCready trying to back down. Three-pointer on the way, off the front of the rim. Rebound. Again, Carnes battling. Gets it out.
Man, this is just tremendous effort early in this game. Girls just diving for balls. I mean, this is just really good effort.
Both of these teams wanting that regional championship and the better seeding whenever you get into the state tournament next week. Halfway through this quarter, 4-1, Pottsville, a nice feed. Blessing gets the basket.
Yeah, really nice cut there to get their first field goal of the game. Another great trap here by Shiloh Christian.
Boy, they're doing it. And they're to call a timeout. Let's take this timeout with them. 3:51. It's Pottsville 4, Shiloh 3.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Okay, we're back. 3:51 here, Aiden, and Pottsville, a lot of Pottsville fans here. They brought their student section. They're loud, and that's a good thing for the Lady Apache.
Yeah, it's not a very big student section, maybe about 20 people, but they are loud and mighty. They are making their presence known. It's pretty loud in here.
It looks like those young men may have gone to Razorback game today, then they make their way over here to Prairie Grove.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was Pottsville student section just because everyone was wearing red.
It looks like they went and cheered on the Hogs earlier today. Nice defense that time by McCready. Martin with the ball. She's going to pull it out. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, that's good defense there by Shiloh, and the ball's going to be picked off there by McCready.
Yeah, just not enough ball movement. Stressing this defense enough. It's making Shiloh Christian's job a lot easier. Not a lot of cutting to the basket.
Shiloh was about to get 35 seconds on them, Pottsville. Because I didn't think they were getting a shot off anyway.
Yeah, already happened on their first possession.
And now picked off there by Audrey Martin, and she's bringing it down quickly. Martin crosses over. She's met there. Boy, there's a lot going on. I think they're going to get a foul. I believe it's going to be on Sasha Raymer. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be on Raymer. Her first, the team's first.
Yeah, kind of went down on her leg there. Initially, it looked like she was going to get the steal, but
I think
kind of went in from the side there.
I think if she had to hit her on the leg on the way down, I think they'd have got away with it. But hitting her on the way down, the fall.
Yeah.
They're tripping. Boy, it's just battle. It's not been pretty per se if you like a lot of scoring, but what it has been from a pretty standpoint is a lot of hustle, a lot of people going after loose balls, a lot of hands.
Yeah, there's been a lot of loose balls, a lot of turnovers. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's sloppy because, Shiloh is forcing these turnovers. Like, they are clamping down on defense, making life miserable for Pottsville.
I'm not sure what the call was. It doesn't look like it was a jump ball. They just gave them the ball and no foul or anything. Oh, now she come back over. So it wasn't a jump ball, Aiden, because they didn't change the possession arrow, and there was no foul call. So I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I thought for sure that was going to be a jump ball, so I don't know what that could have been.
And this one, wow. Now they're to call that foul.
Yeah, Pottsville fans are not going to like it, but I agree. There was some hard contact there, so I agree with that call. I understand the frustration because that would have been a wide open layup.
Yeah.
And with how they've been going, they need everything they can get.
That's 3 team fouls on Pottsville here in the first quarter. 2:36 to go. First one on Martin.
Yeah, both teams really need to spread the ball, I think, a little bit more.
Bottom! Wow!
Or don't, or just shoot a three.
That three-pointer gives Shiloh their first lead of the game at 6-4.
First three of the game, really nice shot.
Martin was guarded there by Carnes. And looks like Hannah is on Cox. And there she goes. Jesslyn Martin. Martin last night, Aiden, was quiet in the first half and had 19 in the second half last night.
Man, what a performance.
Shot missed. We're tied up at 6.
And yeah, trying to go quick here. Almost another jump ball, another loose ball.
Wow, man, there is a lot of banging going on down here, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I thought they were almost going to headbutt there for a second. Glad they're both okay. But yeah, I don't know. I've lost track of how many jump balls there have been. It's just been that kind of game, loose balls.
Well, let's see. Shiloh got the tip.
I believe there's been 3.
That's 3 jump balls already. Ball goes into Fulfer. To Hannah. Almost stolen. It's 2-on-1. And Jesslyn Martin's going to pick up the foul on McCready. This would be Shiloh. They're going to get 6 free throws here in the first quarter. But they're 1 of 4 from the line.
Yeah, struggling early. But yeah, nice little 2-on-1 for the Saints. Trying to take advantage.
She makes that one. And McCready gets her first points, which is, she's a big scorer for them, Aiden. With 1:29 to go in the first quarter, she gets her first point.
Yeah, big to get those first few points as they retake the lead.
And she makes them both. Now they're shooting 50% from the line. It's 8-6. Into the game now, the freshman, Reese Johnson. For a freshman, I'll tell you, she's very aggressive. Shot blocked by McCready.
Man, the Saints have been making life hell for these Apaches.
Wow, and that's going to go to the line. That's the 5th team foul. And that's going to be on Reese Johnson. Team's 5th, so they're in the bonus. And now who's going to go to the line here is going to be Faith Fulford. She's going to shoot 2. They get 8 free throws, 8 in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's a lot of free throws having 1 half, let alone in a quarter.
1:09 to go here in the first quarter. 9-6. Lady Saints leading Lady Apaches. Second one on the way and misses it. So they're hitting. Wow.
Yeah, called a foul there on the reach in. 50-50 call. I probably would have liked to see it not called, but I can see where the referee is coming from.
So that is Carnes' first foul, team second. A little bit different pressure this time from Shiloh. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. And Johnson has it knocked away. Very intense first quarter, isn't it, Aiden?
Yeah, very intense. Both teams clamping down on defense. No easy shots for either team. I'd like to see the Apaches drive to the basket more and go to the free throw line, kind of like how the Saints are.
Martin with the ball, guarded there by Fulfer. Kicks out. Bottom, wow! Jalexa Hayes gets a 3. We're all tied up at 9.
Yeah, nothing but net. Their first 3 of the game. That's a huge one to tie it up.
Three-pointer. Bottom! Well, now the offense is starting to kick in. Carnes with 4 points.
Yeah, trading threes here. It's almost becoming a shootout here. Don't look now.
9-12. Shot. Hayes misses. Rebound goes to Fulfer. She gives it up to Carnes. Now Hannah's going to bring it down. Long pass. Blessing's got it. She's going to give. Whoa, man, there's a lot of hands. Long shot at the buzzer. Boom! Wow! Wow! Hey!
What a shot to extend the lead to 6. That was a deep three. That was at least 4 feet away from the three-point line. What a shot.
Allie Hannah with that shot gives them a 15-9 lead. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the second quarter after this.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Okay, we're back with you as we get ready to start the second quarter. That was nip and tuck the entire way. And in the last 30 seconds, the Lady Saints hit 2 threes. Aiden, what's your thoughts in the first quarter?
Yeah, I mean, it was an absolute slugfest. I mean, in the first half of that first quarter, I mean, it was like 4-3 in the first, 4 or 5 minutes into the quarter. Just really great defense by both teams. No open shots. And then it's kind of starting to open up here. We've gotten about 3 or 4 threes in the last 2 minutes of the game. So maybe it's going to open up a little bit. Instead of crashing down to the basket, they're kind of passing it out to 3. We've seen a couple open threes, especially to end that quarter.
Checking into the game is number 21. I'm not sure. Oh, I know who that's Brooklyn Fields. She wore 30 last night. Foul is going to be called on McCready. Her first, team's first of this quarter. Ball gets into Brooklyn Fields. She's guarded by Hannah. And she's got 2 first names, so anybody, it's Allie Hannah, so I'm not calling her by her first name. Ball lost out of bounds, and so the Lady Saints will take over.
Yeah, tried to cut to the basket there, just too high on the pass, and they turned it over.
Whoa. That's going to be the second foul on Martin.
Yeah, really hard foul there. Great hustle, though. Just kind of went through the body too much, and that leads to a foul. You know, with how physical this game has been, only 2 fouls. I mean, that's kind of crazy to think about.
It is. And a nice take, and another foul. So Medler with the foul. That's her first, team second, and another Shiloh miss from the line. So Blessing 0 for 3 from the line. Shiloh 4 of 9. Second one on the way from Blessing. Chloe with that one, misses them both. So 0 of 4 from the line for Chloe Blessing. Shiloh just shooting 40% from free throws.
Yeah, another turnover there for Pottsville. Shiloh employing that full court press just forces a lot of turnovers. The Apaches just haven't quite been able to solve it yet.
And it looks like they're getting Johnson comes in, another ball handler. I think they're trying to say we got to beat this pressure right now because it is giving them some problems. Wolfer loses it. Comes out with it is Marlo Hollis. She gives it up to Johnson. Back to Hollis. No score yet here in the second quarter. We're 1 minute in.
Man, not a lot of movement here from these Apaches. Just all behind the arc. I'd like to see some driving to the basket, some switching here.
They could have got a reach in there. Oh, a nice cut. Blocked. Wow. This crowd's tonight, both sides, very loud in here.
Yeah, Shiloh Christian, kind of a late arriving crowd. There wasn't that many people here when the game started, but now it's really filling out. I'd say it's probably about 50-50 now.
I still might give a slight edge to Pottsville, giving them the student section.
I'd have to agree.
Boy, she just almost lost it.
Gotta hurry.
She gets it off. And a nice try there by Cox for the rebound. And McCready gets it. Wow, this is just a lot of bodies all over the place. This is physical night.
Yeah, I think the refs are trying to adjust to the physicality of this game. I mean, you could call a million fouls in this game, but you're going to have to let some of these go.
Yeah, if you don't, there'll be nobody playing.
Yeah, it's going to be a 2-hour game.
No good. Rebound into the hands of Johnson. She gets it to Fields, and long pass, and off the hands of Cox, and Shiloh will take over.
Yeah, Fields just had her wide open, just unfortunately threw it a little bit too far, let her out too close to the baseline. Just a missed opportunity there. As over 2 minutes into this quarter, still scoreless.
That's very similar to the first quarter. We didn't see the scoring in the first quarter the last 90 seconds, 2 minutes. Nice drive by McCready. She's going to get fouled by Cox. That's Cox's second. It's the team's third of this quarter. And with 5:41, they could be sending Shiloh to the line soon.
Yeah, very soon. The next foul, I believe, will send him into the bonus. There's still 5 minutes and 41 seconds left to go.
That Shiloh is 4 of 11 from the line. Isn't that amazing?
4 of 11. I mean, I said a little bit earlier, but free throws are just so crucial. I mean, you make half of those that they've missed. I mean, they're winning by almost double digits.
She missed them both. Wow. Shiloh just shooting 33% from the line.
Yeah, that's just not going to cut it.
Coach Pettin, that's going to be a foul there on Ava Hammond.
Yeah, just kind of getting a little too greedy there, a little careless. Very preventable foul.
It's her first, it's the team's second. Still a lot of time to go here in the second quarter. And from the corner, three-pointer, Hollis. No good, rebound. Goes to McCready. And she's going to get fouled by Cox. If that's Cox, that's going to be her third. Yeah, it's her third foul.
Yeah, 3 fouls really early into this game. I mean, we still have over a half to play. So, yeah, she's probably going to sit for the rest of this half.
And that's 14 fouls. So, from here on out, Shiloh's in the bonus.
Yeah, and that's huge. I mean, I don't know how huge because they've been pretty bad from the line. But it should be a pretty big advantage.
And that shot's blocked. And the thing is, as long as Shiloh or Pottsville stays in this game, you're going to keep that student section riled up.
Yeah, they haven't really had a whole lot to cheer about, but I can just tell they're ready to get rowdy.
We're 3 minutes in, still no score. And still no score, and ball up, and they're going to call a foul. That one's going to be on Audrey Martin. So the fouls are starting to pile up now for Pottsville. They've got 10 total in the game. But the Lady Saints will be at the line the rest of the quarter on any of these fouls. And another miss by Carnes. 1 of 3 from the line. Shiloh 4 of 13 from the line.
Man, Shiloh Christian head coach Keith Peaton has to be absolutely pulling his hair out. There might be a couple more gray hairs by the end of it.
She makes 1 of 2. So 5 of 14 for Shiloh from the line, 16 to 9. And they find Jalexa Hayes. What a play! And another nice block there by Blessing, but the second one's going to cause a foul.
Man, I have been thoroughly impressed by this Shiloh Christian defense. Probably the best defensive performance I've seen so far this weekend, boys or girls. I mean, she had a wide open layup, and it was blocked. Like, she just came out of nowhere and made the block. And then another block, unfortunately a foul. But just great hustle, great defensive play. I mean, there's truly no easy baskets.
Well, Hayes now with her second free throw, and she makes one of 2. So neither team all that hot from the line. Of course, Pottsville's only shot 2. Ball knocked away. Good hustle by Fields. 16-10. Shiloh leads in this one.
Still looking for our first field goal of the half, or of the quarter.
And you look for it, you got it.
Oh, tried the football pass, didn't quite get it. Great hustle to get that rebound.
Shot on the way and in. Wow, she got popped after that too.
Yeah, great cut there by Allie Hanna.
Pottsville's going to take the timeout.
Yeah, timeout.
Well, let's take it with them. 4 minutes even to go in this quarter. Shiloh's up by 10.
The story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Okay, we are back. There's an even 4 minutes to go here, Aiden, in the first quarter. It's been tight, but now Shiloh pulling away, leading 5-1 in this quarter. They had a 6-point lead with 2 threes right at the end. They stretched it down to 10 points.
Yeah, and really, I mean, you could argue that this lead could be even more. I mean, they're absolutely putrid at 5 of 14 from the free throw line. I mean, if you were shooting that from the field, that'd be bad. And you're shooting that from the line, that's just cannot happen. But yeah, they're still clinging to a 10-point lead. Hasn't really come back to bite them. But if Pottsville comes back into this game, that stat might loom large.
Well, I think what you're going to see here is Pottsville, to stay competitive in this game, need to start taking advantage of some offensive opportunities like this one right here, and they got it.
Yeah, I think that might be the first open shot I've seen for Pottsville, and they take advantage of it.
And that's the first field goal for Pottsville in the second quarter. 20-12. Nice shot there by Bo Medler. Now Shiloh, last night, one of the things I saw a lot from them is they would run a little bit of that shot clock before they took the shot. That was going to be knocked away. Still 17 on the shot clock. Allie Hanna going to bring it in. Finally gets it into Chloe Blessing. Nice job, nice pass, but shot missed. Ball's going to be knocked out by Raymer, and so Pottsville with a chance to cut this lead to 6.
Yeah, Saints just kind of leaving the door cracked just a little bit to kind of come back into this game. But yeah, Pottsville it's just been a struggle.
What a steal by Fulford, and then she gives it up. And a nice job by Reese Johnson to get the ball back for the Lady Apache.
Man, between how many blocks and steals these two teams have had,
wow.
Or at least for Shiloh Christian, that's got to be getting close to the 8 or 10 range. I mean, they're just all over this Pottsville team.
That's the team's 4th foul. So now Pottsville's in the bonus. Fields shooting at the line here. And she gets that one to roll.
Yeah, it kind of hit everything there, but she got the ball.
I like what you said. It hit everything to go in. She knocks that one down, so she goes 2 of 2 from the line and cuts this lead to 6, which is what it was when we started this quarter. And a missed shot. Good defense that time by Hayes to alter that shot.
Yeah, a lot of missed layups by the Saints. I mean, this really should be a much larger lead between those missed free throws and just some missed layups that they easily could have gotten.
Oh, she might have got away with an extra step. Medler with the ball. Still lots of time on the shot clock. Don't have to rush. It's going to be a kick. So it'll be 11 seconds on the shot clock. Still got plenty of time to set up a shot here. Don't have to rush it.
Yeah,
for Pottsville.
Yeah, there were still 20, 25 seconds left, and they're acting like there was 5. I agree. Just got to slow it down a little bit. You don't need to tie the game immediately. You know, you're not going to be able to tie it in one shot.
Nice defense. Oh, stolen by Fields. Kicks it out. 3-pointer by Medler. Bottom! Wow! Medler with 5 in this quarter. She cuts that lead. It was 10. Now it's 3.
Man, another open shot, and they're taking advantage of it. Really good 3.
No good. Rebound goes to Johnson.
Man, really all the momentum is with Pottsville. The fans are starting to stand up, starting to get loud in here. If they make a 3 or any kind of basket here, it's going to get really loud.
Well, I told you, to get your student section in it, you got to have some good calls. They're going to be a foul. They're going to go to the line here.
Man, just like that in a game that Shiloh Christian has really been dominating almost. It doesn't even matter now because it's a 3-point game with a chance to make it to 1 if they make both of these free throws. And we've seen it all throughout the weekend. I mean, leads evaporate so quickly. You have to stay on your toes constantly.
Hayes knocks that one down. She's 2 of 3 from the line. She's got 5 in the game, and it's 20-18. That one rolls in. Aiden, here's what's interesting. Pottsville has made as many free throws and has shot 8 less.
Man, that's a great stat right there. 5 of 6 as compared to 5 of 14.
Score is 20-19. Wow, they're going to get an illegal screen there. And Pottsville going to have an opportunity.
Yeah, have an opportunity to take the lead, which I wouldn't have believed if you said that just about 5 minutes ago. Just a really resilient group here for the Apaches.
They really are. I mean, they were down 20-10 and hadn't scored in this quarter.
Yeah, 9-0 run for the Apaches.
And now ball goes down, knocked away. Good job. We're going to get a hand foul there. I think they're going to call it on Hayes.
Yeah, all ball there on the block. Glad to see them not call that foul. Another block for this Shiloh Christian team. And something that's usually a positive sign. I don't even know if they want to go to the line now.
Well, there have been 11 fouls in this half committed by Pottsville. They've got one player in foul trouble, Cox, who's been sitting for a while, and another miss. Unbelievable. 5 of 15 from the line. Pottsville's 5 of 6. 33%. Even a guy that grew up in Alabama can make up that, can get that kind of a percentage. Second one, she got it. Ball knocked out.
Almost a really good save there by Fields. They just couldn't quite keep it in. They had the numbers down low. Just another errant pass.
21-19. Gets to Blessing. Whoa! I'm telling you, Blessing, she lowered the shoulder there. Now, I think that was Hollis that went down. I didn't see who went down. Whoever went down hard, and they were moving. But when you lower that shoulder, oftentimes you're going to get that call against you.
Yeah. I mean, at first I thought that was maybe should have been a foul on the defense. But, yeah, she did kind of lower her shoulder a little bit. So I can definitely see why the refs made that offensive foul call. No good. Rebound into the hands of Carnes.
Hannah, long pass, gets it to Blessing. Blessing goes up, she's going to get fouled. If that's on Martin, that's going to be her third. And it is. So Martin now with 3 fouls.
Yeah, these fouls may not be helping Shiloh in terms of making free throws, but it's another miss there.
Blessing 0 of 5 from the line.
But yeah, I mean, it's helping them from the fact that they're getting a lot of fouls on these Pottsville starters, getting a lot of them in foul trouble. A lot of these starters have 3 fouls and having to sit for the rest of this half. It's going to be an interesting second half in terms of foul trouble.
She missed them both. 6 of 18 from the line for Shiloh.
Yeah, to have 18 free throws and shoot 33%, that's outrageous.
That is a lot of free throws in a half. That's a lot of free throws in a game, and especially in a high school game where you only play 32 minutes. Medler with the ball. Kicks it out. Hollis back to Martin, and now Johnson's going to set it back up. Just about a half a second between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, definitely going to get this last shot here.
Blessing steals. Lays it up and in.
Really good steal and nice layup. Really good hustle there by Blessing.
Oh, what a block. Wow.
Yeah, no foul called either, and I agree. That's a nice, clean block.
There was 2 of them on it, too. I mean, that was a great job by Shiloh to get back, 23-19.
I mean, just crazy the amount of blocks that they've had in this half.
And they've been on fast breaks.
I mean, yeah, you said it best. I mean, times that I've thought that they've had easy baskets, they just close the gap so fast, never give up on any play. Just great coaching. Can't say enough good things about the Saints team.
Whoa, that's going to be a foul. Whoa, I'm surprised they didn't call that foul at the end. But no foul call. Well, we're halfway through this thing, 23-19. Leading scorers for Shiloh, Hadley Carnes with 8. Allie Hannah with 8, who has a couple 3-pointers. Leading scorer for Pottsville, Jalexa Hayes with 6. Also Bo Medler with 5, and hers all came in the second quarter. We're going to take a break. 23-19, Shiloh leads. We'll be back for the second half in about 8 minutes.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities, sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service, and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new quick lane service department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today. And I'm just getting started. When you have the support of a community, anything is possible. First Community Bank, where community comes first.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
There's no place like home. Whether you live in Oklahoma, Arkansas, or Missouri, Realty Mart USA is your go-to real estate company for residential, commercial, agricultural, or land. We believe in strong connected communities and sponsor local events. Realty Mart USA, supporting our communities, supporting our future.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself. Exit 65 right here in Fayetteville.
Don't get benched by slow internet. Team up with Zing Broadband by PG Telco and experience the agility and reliability that you need to stay in the game. Zing Broadband proudly supports the Prairie Grove, Lincoln, and Farmington schools. We wish all of our athletes success this school year.
Okay, we're back, getting ready to start the second half. Aiden, any final thoughts about the first half before we start the second one?
Man, I thought Shiloh Christian was dominating most of that first half, but man, a really resilient group with Pottsville. I'm really looking forward to this second half. Should be a close game.
Well, we're back at it here. Looks like the original starters are back in the game. Ball stolen by Audrey Martin. Here comes Martin. She's picked up by Raymer. Cox back in the game. She sat for about a quarter and a half due to 3 fouls.
Yeah, I mean, fouls are going to be a big part of the storyline in the second half.
I think there's a three-pointer. Bottom! And Jalexa Hayes gets her third three of the game, or her second three of the game. It's 9 points for her. And only a 1-point lead now for Shiloh.
Yeah, Pottsville is really starting to shoot well from beyond the arc.
Well, the one thing about, I think one of the storylines the first half was there's a three-pointer, no good, was the atrocious free throw shooting that Shiloh had, 6 of 18 in the first half.
Yeah, Shiloh could easily be leading by 7 points right now.
And there's a foul. Speaking of fouls, that one's going to be on Ava Martin, I believe, or Ava Hammond, and that's going to be her third foul. Audrey Martin, her first time at the line. She can tie it up with this one. And she does it. It's a missed shot. Here comes the second one on the way from Martin. And that one rolls in for her, so she gets 1 of 2.
Yeah, and all of a sudden we're tied up.
And speaking of free throws, 6 of 8 from the line for Pottsville.
Section really getting loud here.
Yeah, it is, and it's all tied up. And just remember, they've outscored them 13-3. It was 20-10. goes baseline, cross-court pass. Nice drive, take, no good. Rebound, battles for it. Going to end up with Shiloh. Shot, no good. Rebound again, Blessing from Shiloh. That one's going to be a foul, and I believe that's going to be on Medler. Medler with her first. Her second foul, team first here in the third.
Yeah, just really great hustle to get that rebound, 2 rebounds, and they keep possession there with that foul.
Looks like I see Ozark's student section making their way in tonight as well. They were here the other night. They're back again, getting ready to bring the ball in for Pottsville. And the ball is intercepted there by Hannah. Allie Hannah with the ball. Gives it to Carnes. There's a three-pointer on the way from Fulford. No good. And, boy, that could have been could have got a little hand in the back. I'm glad no good, no call there, I believe.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm good not seeing a call there. But, yeah, unfortunately not able to get the rebound there was Martin. Really should have come up with that.
Shiloh yet to score here in this quarter. Ball knocked away by Martin. 5:44 to go here in the third. We're all tied up. Carnes cross-court pass. Tried to get it in. Blessing. Wow, I don't know how they kept the ball. Now this time they go to Blessing. Blessing's up. Blessing's in.
Wow, just weird bounce of the ball there. And, yeah, just able to get a wide-open layup.
That's stolen. Blessing lays it up, and no good. Ball put back up, and no good from Fulford. And now Carnes, no good. That's 4 tries. Fourth one finally goes in.
Man, if you can't get the first one, try again 4 times. Just really great rebounding.
Wow,
and what a steal.
I'll tell you what, this game, there's going to be a foul that time on number 4, Fulford. That's going to be her first, the team's second.
They haven't been shooting the ball great, but everything that isn't shooting the ball, they are excelling. I mean, just great hustle, defense, block shots, stealing. I mean, they are just all over the place.
Martin with the ball. Boy, they're really trapping. That defense is, they're going to get a foul. They're going to get a timeout. I thought they were going to call a foul there. Uh-oh, Carnes is down. While they attend to Carnes and take a timeout, we'll take it with them. 4:45 to go. Shiloh up by 4.
I'm Matt, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce you to our all-new dealerships located right on I-49, exit 65 in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including the all-new Quick Lane Service Department, where no appointment is necessary. Just pull into the service drive, get checked in for service, and in addition, receive a free alignment check and a complimentary car wash. And enjoy our state-of-the-art waiting room. Come see it for yourself today in Fayetteville.
Okay, 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. You know, we talked about a lot of fouls. Total fouls in this game, 24. Shiloh's committed 11 of them. Pottsville's committed 13. This half, Shiloh has 2 fouls, and Pottsville only 1. But, again, I don't mean to keep harping on it. But Shiloh's 6 of 18 from the line. Pottsville scored the same amount of points with 10 less free throws. One shooting 33%, other shooting 75.
Yeah, I mean, Shiloh has just not been able to take advantage of how many fouls that they have, that Pottsville has given them. I mean, they're up 4 right now, but they really should be up by more, a lot more.
If you make half the ones you miss, that's a 6 more points here. That'd be a 10-point lead. And they get the ball across the court. Now Martin with the ball. She's guarded by McCready. Shot, no good. Rebound. Goes to McCready, and it's going to be a tie-up with Cox. And possession arrow stays with Shiloh.
Another jump ball here. We've seen a lot of them today.
they're going to call her for a walk. You see that not called a lot. I mean, yes, technically wasn't a walk, but you'll see girls do that a lot. But sometimes when it's that wide open in the court, you got to call it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like just basketball in general. I mean, no one really knows what a travel or a walk is.
Well, if they watch too much, if you watch the NBA, it doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Kicks out. McCready for three. No good, but the rebound goes to Hammond. Three-pointer. Bottom!
Man, that was a deep three for Hannah and extends the lead to 7.
That's her third three of the game, and now a 7-point lead for Shiloh.
Just left her wide open.
And, boy, nice save there by Johnson. I'm not sure how she did it, but she did.
Yeah, I thought maybe she stepped out of bounds or maybe the ball touched out of bounds, but yeah, just a great save.
Oh, a tough lost rebound there by Martin. I thought she was going to get it, just went over her outstretched hands, and now Shiloh with a chance to stretch this 7-point lead.
Yeah, momentum kind of going back to the Saints here after it seemed like it was all with the Apaches at the end of that first half.
Nice take, no good. Rebound goes to Medler. Martin bringing it down, picked up by Blessing and McCready. They're trapping her now. She loses it. That's going to be a tie-up. This time, it's going to go to Shiloh.
Yeah, I thought there was maybe going to be a foul called there, but I agree with the no call. That was just good defense to force a turnover there. Or I guess it will stay with Pottsville.
Fulper checks in the game. Carnes checks in the game. Also Hollis and Fields for Pottsville.
Yeah, it's actually going to go to Shiloh, so that's my mistake there. Just a lot of turnovers forced by this Saints team.
That's a stat we, just trying to call the game at the same time and not having a statistician, we don't have that. But yeah, the number of turnovers is definitely added up. No shot or no foul call on the first time. Looks like they're getting 2 shots now.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like every other possession, maybe every third possession, has been a turnover. But that's not been bad play by the Apaches. I feel like it's just Shiloh forcing these turnovers, just playing great defense, great hustle defense, just great defense by the Saints all game.
Bo Bedler picks up her third foul. It's the team's second foul this quarter, so the fouls have slowed down a little bit. Oh, and another missed free throw by Blessing. Boy, she's really struggling tonight. And I know Coach Pettin, he's going to, he'll work with her, and she misses another one. Wow. He'll work with her. And now, but you know what? She worked hard, and she makes up for it by getting the steal and the basket.
You know what? You can afford to miss some of these shots, some of these free throws when you hustle, get rebounds, and get steals.
And she got it again and lays it up and in. And just like that, it's back to it. This is the largest lead of the game. It's at 11. Let's take this break with them. 2:22. Shiloh up by 11. Sorry to cut.
I'm Shelby, one of the Lewis brothers, and excited to introduce to you our all-new dealerships located on I-49, exit 65, right here in Fayetteville. The dealership is 100% focused around the customer experience, including our all-new quick lane service department, where there's no appointment necessary for an oil change. It's easy, just pull into the service drive, get checked in for your service and a free alignment check, and a complimentary car wash. Stop by today and check it out for yourself. Exit 65, right here in Fayetteville.
2:22 to go here in the third quarter. It was 23-19 at half, Shiloh, and then a 23-23 ball game. Since that time, Shiloh has gone on an 11-0 run, and it mostly been by defense and turnovers and easy turnover points.
Yeah, I mean, their field goal percentage probably isn't very good, but it doesn't really matter when you get rebounds and take advantage of the second and third chance points.
They're going to get a foul. Let's see. I think that's going to be Fulfer again. So that's Fulfer's second foul. That's their third team foul this quarter. And Johnson, the freshman, takes the first one and rolls in for her. Her first points of the game come in the third quarter, 34-24. First time they scored in a bit. Makes them both. 8 of 10 for the line for Pottsville.
Yeah, if they've been shooting the same percentage from the free throw line, this could be an almost 20-point game, I feel like.
It's amazing how well Pottsville shot from the line. Three-pointer on the way off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to Blessing. She may be struggling from the line, but she's getting those rebounds.
Just another offensive rebound. And another one.
They're going to get... Well, they got a break. Boy, they got a break. Pottsville gets a break there because that would have been Martin's fourth foul. Carnes picks her third foul. It's the team's fourth.
Going that full court press.
Yeah, it's been giving them fits. Oh, right idea there. Just missed the pass.
Yeah, it's just been hard to connect on those passes all night. It's a struggle just to get past half court even at times.
90 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hammond with the ball, gives it up. Fulford driving. Wow, good shot there. Fulford takes it to the hole. That's her first field goal of the game. Gives Shiloh a 36-25 lead. Stolen by Carnes. And the ball's going to go to Pottsville. I think if Carnes would have let it go, I think it was going out on Pottsville there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell quite who it might have gone off of, but I'll trust your word for it. But yeah, just a great effort to get that steal. Just can't take advantage of the 3-on-1.
And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be Hammond's fourth. And they're going to go to the line because they're shooting 5. Or they got 5 fouls.
Yeah, already in the bonus with 50 seconds left in this third quarter.
You know, I said that those guys went to a game. I forgot the Hogs play later tonight, so they probably were leaving here and headed to Bud Walton.
Yeah, well, the Hogs basketball team's in Gainesville.
Now you got me there. So there we go.
But baseball was home today, so maybe they're at baseball.
Maybe at the baseball game. They're watching the Hogs do something.
Whether it's softball or baseball, there's something here usually.
Yeah. Fields makes that free throw. She's 3 of 3 from the line. Make it 4-4 from the line. She got all of her points from the line. 36-27. Pottsville shooting 10 of 12 from the line. Carnes for 3. Off the front of the rim. Raymer with the rebound, lays it up and in.
Man, another offensive rebound. And then a timeout for Shiloh Christian.
I said Raymer. I'm sorry. That was actually Hannah again with that. She's got 13 now in the game. We'll stay with it this time. 38-27, 31.3. So, Aiden, right now, Shiloh, that pressure seems to be getting, that's their offense seems to be their defense.
Yes, it really has been. I mean, 38 points, that's a fine offensive performance, but you probably look at their field goal percentage, and it's probably not very good. I mean, they're missing a lot of their shots, but they're getting rebounds, offensive rebounds. It has just been a sight to behold. They are hustling, getting to the ball, and they are putting back those second chance and third and sometimes even fourth chance points.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We've seen that tonight. We've seen them get 3. We counted them. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. And when you get that many chances, you're going to get them. I mean, that's 25%, but it's still a basket.
Yeah, still a basket. The stat sheet's not really going to care. Again, I keep saying it, just great hustle plays by this entire Shiloh Christian team. I'm just so impressed by the way they're coached and the way that they approach the game.
I've also been impressed with Pottsville tonight. They're hanging in here. They're not going away. Just when you think they are going to go, they find a way to get back in it. Let's see if they can do it one more time.
I think they might need to shoot some threes here because they were hot from three at the beginning of the second half and end of the first half. They might have to go back to that.
Fields driving. She's going to get fouled. That's going to be on Blessing. And that's going to be Blessing's third foul. Here's the interesting thing now. Shiloh has now committed more fouls than Pottsville. And there's Fields. She's 5 of 5 from the line. Got all 5 of her points from right there. She wore number 30 last night, by the way.
Yeah, I see that on my notes sheet there, but yeah, she is wearing 21 today.
She makes them both. Cuts the lead back to 9.
Yeah, big reason why they're staying in this game has been the free throws. They're 12 of 14. Just a great clip.
That's incredible.
They made 6 more free throws with 6 less attempts.
That's 86% from the line. This Blessing. Well, we're going to go into the fourth quarter. It's Shiloh 38, Pottsville 29. Back for the fourth quarter after this.
Are you ready to stop worrying about the reliability of your internet connection? Now everyone in your home can use the same Ozarks Go network. Watch videos, play games, work from home, do schoolwork, and anything else without worrying about lagging and buffering. Ozarks Go now has multi-gig internet service, offering quick downloads of files with fast speeds of 2,500 megabits per second. Call Ozarks Go today for fast internet speeds and no data caps.
And we are back here in Prairie Grove for the fourth quarter of this regional final matchup between Pottsville and Shiloh Christian of this girls game. It's been a close game. Just now, Shiloh Christian kind of been pulling away in this game. Now up by 9 as we enter this fourth quarter. And yeah, just the theme of this game has been defense, especially from the Shiloh Christian Saints team. Just relentless defensive pressure as they're just making life miserable for this Pottsville team.
Yeah, and it's been the pressure. I mean, if you think about it, that's what it's been. I think that quarter, they continued that full court pressure. The turnovers just mounted for Pottsville. Now, Pottsville will bust a 3 here and put this thing within 6. But there's another turnover, but it goes back in the hands of Johnson.
10-second call.
I mean, that was close. The question that you have to ask was, should the shot clock have been reset? Did Shiloh get possession? It looks like they're going to say no. You know, when she knocked it away,
yeah,
I guess she never had possession.
Yeah, I don't think she had possession. She stole it, but she never actually had possession of the ball, so I agree with a no reset.
Why didn't you tell me my collar was turned down?
Now we have a migration of the student section to the other side of the court.
Oh, wow. Now I see what you're talking about. They figure they got to harass Shiloh on this end. Shiloh lays it up and in. That's Blessing.
I don't know how much that's going to do, down 11 points.
Blessing has got 8 points here in the second half, and most of it's come not from a set shot. It's been some type of fast break action. Cox may have waited a little too long to take that shot, blocked by McCready.
Yeah, she had an open shot. I would have really liked her to take that shot.
You know what's interesting? Yesterday in the game against Berryville, McCready had 17 points. Today, just only 3. to 29. There's Martin laid. Oh, goes in and out on her. .6:43 to go in the game. Shiloh holding on to an 11-point lead. No good. Rebound, they're going to go. Oh. Wow. Not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't know how that could have just been given the ball to Pottsville.
Boy, the Shiloh fans aren't happy about it, that's for sure.
If anything, maybe she dribbled the ball out of bounds, but I don't know how that would have been Pottsville's ball.
Ball inside, up, no good. Martin, who had 19 last night, she's been held to just 2. And a charge on Fulfer.
Yeah, great way to put her body on the line in an 11-point game in the fourth quarter. Just great defensive plays by both of these teams.
That's just the first team foul by either side in this quarter. And that pressure still is a problem.
Yeah, forcing another turnover.
And who was there to pick it up? Blessing. Like I said, she may have struggled from the line tonight, but she has made up for it with her turnover points. Carnes is going to get fouled with 2 shots.
And that's just kind of been the theme of the night. First shot doesn't go, but gets the offensive rebound and then fouled for that second shot, and now going to the line.
Addie Cox picks up her 4th foul, team's first. 5:53 to go in this ball game.
We have a made free throw.
Carnes not doing too badly. She's 4 of 6 from the line. Five to 7, and it's a 42 to 29 lead. 13 points. Man, they're going to get tight.
I mean, this is just great defense. Not fouling and still forcing turnovers.
Wow. I'll tell you right there, that was, look at the time clock at 24. That pass left, and that foul.
Yeah, fouled right as a 10-second call would have gone off.
That's amazing. As aggressive this game has been, and Allie Hanna has been a big part. That's just her first foul. It's her first foul. The team's second. 5:40 to go in the game. Hayes, stolen by Blessing. Chloe Blessing is like all over the floor. Shiloh's starting to run a little clock now when they get the ball. And a foul and an and one opportunity. Shiloh's starting to pull away now. Chance for the old-fashioned 3 here.
Yeah, with how many fouls we've had, it's our first and one of the game. And yeah, the lead is now up to 15 with 5 minutes to go. I feel like maybe it's getting too much to overcome for Pottsville. A missed free throw, a rebound, and then a putback. That's just been the story of the game.
Who made that putback? I even missed it. And there goes on the floor. Fulfer now with her 4th, team's 3rd. (46-29) with 5 to go. Aiden, it's getting a little bit out of reach probably here for Pottsville. If they're going to have any chance these next probably 90 seconds, you're going to have to put a dent in this thing.
Yeah, and that starts with getting past half court, which they've had trouble doing.
And they just did it with a long pass, lays it up, and that one goes in by Jalexa Hayes.
Either quick 2s or they're going to have to make some 3s with multiple stops in a row.
Jalexa leads the scoring for Pottsville with 11. Back to 15. Now with the 4 fouls that Shiloh has, if Pottsville can get the ball and get fouled, they can score with the clock stop, which would help them. Nice take that time. And that's the first basket by McCready since the first quarter. And they're going to go to the line now. That's just what I was talking about. And that's her fit. That's it. So Fields will go to the line where she is 6 of 6 tonight.
Yeah, although she got what she probably wanted by going to the line, I mean, you would think that Pottsville would learn by not passing to the corners where they just get trapped every single time.
4:21. Fields going to shoot 2. And she misses the first free throw of the night. Second one, she got it. She has 7 in the game, and all from the line. All 7 points for Fields from the line. Shot, no good. Rebound goes to Hollis.
Yeah, needed that if you're Pottsville. Man, a lot of contact there. I was surprised there wasn't a call.
The ball never went out of bounds.
I think
it touching her?
I think it was touching her, and then
she was
out of bounds.
Okay,
yeah.
yep. Yeah, the ball never went out of bounds for sure. Fields with the ball. You know, she's not that tall, but she's not afraid to go inside. Ball put back up, no good. Martin's just been off a little bit tonight.
Yeah, she's been off, and yeah, if you're Pottsville, I mean, every single possession has to be a made basket. Just probably gonna be too little, too late here for Pottsville.
Or you might say not enough and late.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a lay-in. McCready been silent, and all of a sudden she scored 4 points, scored the last couple times down. 50-32. 18-point lead, now the largest lead in the game for Shiloh. It's been a physical game for girls. I mean, I'm saying of all the girls' games we've had in this tournament, this has been the most physical.
Yeah, most physical, and I would say maybe even including the boys' games, this might be the most physical game.
Oh, that Ozark-Berryville game you guys called the other night.
That one was very physical, but there wasn't as many fouls. It was physical, but there really weren't as many fouls. So.
True.
Pound for pound, I think this is the most physical game that we've seen.
Blessing with her foul, 4th foul, and Jesslyn Martin misses a free throw. She makes the second one, so 1 of 2. 50-32 here in this one. 33. 18-point lead for Shiloh Lady Christian, the Christian Lady Saints. Shiloh just getting it over. Now going to use some clock here, and 17-point lead. They're just burning some clock here. Under 3 minutes now. 8 on the shot clock. So Shiloh in no hurry. And what a take. I mentioned earlier, McCready was silent. She's put in 6 in this 4th quarter. Now with 8 points and a 19-point lead, 2.5 to go. And unless there's some type of miracle turnaround, it looks like the Lady Saints are going to take home the regional crown.
Yeah, just a great performance from them all around. I mean, just can't say enough good things about them defensively. Their hustle, steals, blocks, turnovers, their full court press. Just all around great performance from Shiloh Christian. This is one they're going to hang their hat on going into the state tournament.
And McCready will go to the line with 2:06. McCready at the line to shoot 2. She makes the first one. Gives Shiloh a 20-point lead. She's got 9 in the game. Misses that one. Shiloh 9 of 24 from the line. Under 2 to go now. 20-point lead for Shiloh. Pottsville not quitting, and into the game now is number 11. That's Bella Ussery. Addie Cox gets her first basket of the game, comes in the fourth quarter, 53-35. Ball is going to go in. Let's see, I hope she's okay. She took a pretty good hard fall there, Aiden.
Yeah, she did. Hope she's okay. She looks to be up now.
I think the ball was Shiloh's. It's funny. The Shiloh fans were complaining they didn't get the ball, and now the Pottsville fans are upset that they're not getting it.
Yeah.
And the ball's going to be got
through
by
like
Shiloh.
three girls' legs.
Here comes Fields. Fields is quick. She moves the ball down quickly.
Oh. Another block.
53-35. 123, and like I said, Shiloh will advance into the state tournament. Both teams advance, but Shiloh will get the 1 seed from the north. And not sure who they'll face. All games are being played tonight, so who plays who will all be determined tomorrow. Three-pointer, no good by Cox, hits her own rebound. Hayes goes to baseline, kicks it back out, but throws it away. Another minute and 8 seconds, and what will happen after the last minute and 8, we're going to sign off for this game. If you want to join us for the championship, Shiloh will be playing Ozark. That game will start at 7:30. It might be a little past that. It's 7:21 right now. It'll start approximately 12 to 15 minutes after this one. Aiden, it's been a lot of fun. We've enjoyed having you and Jax and Will being part of our crew for the regional tournament.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, seeing a lot of good games. Unfortunately, this has kind of turned into a blowout. It's been a good game for a lot of it, but yeah, coming into this fourth quarter really pulled away, had the Saints. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing this, calling some great games.
You guys, you and Jax had some fantastic games, some great finishes, and you know, shot's we're gonna get another foul there. Blessing go to the line. Hopefully she'll get one. She's had a tough time. I'd like to see her make some free throws. The thing is, I think with this game, midway through the third quarter, it was still at that point, 4-point game. Pottsville had tied at 23 all. Blessing still struggling from the line. Boy, I feel my heart goes out to her right now, and I bet you this Blessing will probably be taking some free throw shots on Monday.
Yeah, definitely.
She got it. All right, excellent. I'm glad to see her make that shot, and for nothing but her confidence. 35 seconds to go. Ussery with the ball. Now with the ball is Wood. She gives a little hook shot, no good. Rebound goes to Hannah, and Hammond now with it. She's going to pull it out. Shiloh just run this last 18 seconds off, and Shiloh Christian Lady Saints will be the North Regional champions. Runner-ups will be the Pottsville Lady Apache.
Yeah, great performance by Shiloh today. 19-point victory in the regional final. Great performance. Congratulations to the Saints.
Braden, I'm Lynn. You guys have a great night. We'll be back in about 15 for the boys championship. Thank you.